All right, so I want to teach you to use the calculator, like this, to solve 3 by 3 matrices like this. This is not currently a matrix, right? Okay, so the first thing we have to do is convert it to a matrix, which you all should have done already, right? Okay, so what does your matrix look like? 5, 1, 3, augment -1, 2, -1, 4, -6, 1, -2, and 7. You guys all cool with this?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, paying attention. Following along with your calculator. So, you need to, on your calculator, make your calculator on, and then you need to find a button about matrices. Anybody see it?
No.
Oh, I found it. Matrix, yeah, I found it.
No.
Oh,
No day.
So, right here, there's in blue script the word matrix.
Yep.
You guys all see that?
Yes.
Hey Dan, if you want to pop up here and follow along with one of these guys. Oh, there's an extra TI calculator. Okay, so you need the matrix button. The matrix button is in blue, right?
Yep.
How do you get at blue stuff?
Hit the second.
Push the button that's blue. So second matrix. Okay, this calculator already has some matrices entered in it. You guys see that?
Yes.
Some of them do, some of them won't, whatever. What I need to do is my matrix A I would like to use to solve this problem. So if you push enter, everybody just push enter.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, what did it do?
A.
It gave you an A. If you push enter again, it'll tell you what's stored in the matrix A.
It says undefined.
Okay, so somebody has an empty cell in yours. That's fine. Okay? So this is not the matrix I want, right? Because I want this matrix instead. So I need to go back in there. So you go into the matrix button, and then you go over to edit.
Oh
So I scrolled over.
my.
Go to the matrix.
So when you get in the matrix button, you're in here where it says, you guys see where I'm looking? Up top there. There's a names thing that's kind of in black.
Yes.
If you hit over, it'll bring you to math. And there's math that you can do with matrices in there. And then if you hit over one more time, it'll bring you into edit. Okay? Hit enter on edit.
My calculator's
Okay. Now, how big is the matrix that I need to put in there? Because the one that's in there right now is 2 by 3.
3 by.
You guys see that?
3 by 4. 3 by 4.
Yeah, this is a 3 by 4 matrix. So 3 by 4.
Joe, mine looks like this.
Yours looks like something else.
Well, like, I can't get the. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I got it right.
Okay, so by default they're 1 by 1, right? Like when you turn these calculators on, they're 1 by 1. So you need to make it 3 by 4. Hit enter on both. Now you're into 3 by 4 matrix length. Right? What do you put in there? Put in your matrix.
5.
So you need 5, and then it goes over, right? So it goes the same way we've been reading.
1.
So 5, 1, 3. Okay, this is where things you have to get careful. You need -1, not subtract 1.
It's the one right here.
So there's a subtract button here, and then down here there's a negative button.
That's in front.
You need the negative button, not the subtract button. So you need -1, enter. Then we need 2, -1, and again I'm using the negative, not the subtract. 4, -6. 3, 1, -2, 7. And then you should check through this thing and make sure that you have the right matrix in there. So my last column should be -1, -6, 7. My next over is 3, 4, -2. Then I have 1, -1, 1, and 5, 2, 3. You guys cool with this? Careful entering. Once you've got it entered, now you need to use the matrix math buttons to solve it. Okay? So you want to go back to the matrix menu. So do second matrix again. That'll bring you back to the matrix menu. And then you need a math thing.
Now,
So go over into the math menu for the matrix stuff.
I did.
So these are the matrix math operations that you can do. Okay? So there's something called a det, there's a funky t, there's a dim, there's a fill, there's an identity,
Yeah. Augment.
there's an augment, there's a matrix to a list, there's a list to a matrix, there's a cumulative sum, there's a ref, there's a row ref, there's a row saver, there's a row plus, a times row plus. Like there's a bunch of junk in here, right? The one you need is ref. Not ref, but row ref.
Double R ref.
The double R ref. This one here.
You press enter.
Okay. And what that's going to do is that's going to solve this matrix for us in the way that I've been showing you to solve matrices. Okay? So you hit enter on ref. Whoops, crap. What happened?
What happened?
You guys see what happened? I hit ref, but I'm back in the matrix editing thing.
Yeah.
Just second quit
Okay.
first, don't you?
So I need to second quit out of that.
Second.
And then go into matrix and math and down to ref.
What?
Do it again.
Five.
Okay? So I did second matrix to get into the matrix menu. And then I went over to math.
Ref.
And then I scrolled down until I got to ref. And I hit enter. And now there's a ref here.
I didn't get the A or the matrix. I just have the ref.
Oh yeah, the A is because I did something.
I don't see the matrix
I
anymore.
don't want the A.
The A is just because I did something before. I hit enter on the matrix A before. The ref is the important thing here. Do you guys want me to clear it so it looks like yours?
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Okay, does this look like what everyone has?
Yeah.
Ref? Okay. Ref is a function. You need to feed it something. What do you want to feed this thing?
Numbers.
The matrix that you had a minute ago. So you need to put the matrix A into there. So you go back into the matrix button, and this is the spot where you grab matrix A. So this is me doing the function reduce row echelon form to the matrix A. And then I should what?
Hit enter.
Yeah, really I should close my parenthesis, but it doesn't matter. And then hit enter. Okay, now we just solved the matrix. What does this solution say?
1 equals 1.
Hang on. No, not 1 equals 1.
X equals 1.
You guys see that? The top equation in that matrix, right? Like I did this. I applied the ref function to this matrix, right? And I got 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, and 0, 0, 1, negative 2. You guys all see that?
Yes.
Cool. That's what I got. What does that mean?
X equals 1, Y equals 0, and Z equals negative 2.
X is 1, Y is 0, and Z is negative 2. You guys all see that? Yeah, so if you want to try to solve these by hand, you are more than welcome to. if you would like to check your answers, or if you would like to solve them with the calculator, you need to know how to put it in, and then know how to read what it gives you. You guys follow that? Okay, so try this on your own self. Please keep in mind that there's not always an answer. Right?
Not
Like,
an answer.
if you were ref and you get a row of zeros and then a number, that means there's no solution, right?
Yeah, that was my name. I was gonna ask you, will it say error?
No, it won't say error. It'll just reduce this thing. And you'll have to know that means there's no solution.
Okay.
Cool?